Hello, welcome, Cabbage here. So we are back here at the Hatcher, and yes, I did say just yesterday after the eschatology video that I would not pull the Hatcher anymore, but I reserve the right to change my mind whenever I like, and so should you. Just because you say something once doesn't mean that you can't change your mind. You might, have a change of heart, or you might get some new information or something. But yeah, own what you said earlier, and then, go with your heart in that new direction, if that's what you're comfortable with. But anyway, first, real quick, I'll kind of go over, my results from last time. There we go. And, yeah, real quick, I pulled Gabrielle the last time, and I didn't realize how much I missed her until I pulled her again. I really like this Ascension form. And yeah, I used her in Doom and Nirai Kanai, and yeah, just kind of fit like an old glove, so she was really good. And then this is my second Beelzebub, and actually having multiple of him and then other characters was really useful for the Sealed Watchtower. I just beat that earlier today, and yeah, having multiples of strong characters was very helpful. And then Pandora, I finally understood, after getting one of my own, how much of a fun character she is to use, both of her versions. And these New Year's versions are fun because they have some kind of different effects with their bump combos and strike shots. This one here, the evolution form, the normal one shoots a Pandora's box with a strike shot, but this version shoots the Osechi Ryori box. That's the thing that they're opening in the lower left-hand corner here. That's kind of a multi-tiered box of food that you prepare and then eat for the first few days during the New Year. So that's kind of a fun touch. And then the Ascension form here, she's playing kind of a Japanese version of badminton, which you usually play around New Year's again. And then her bump combo, in this version, she's shooting like little shuttlecocks at everybody. And I'm a fan of tennis, so it's the image of her, shooting a bunch of balls at people is pretty funny. Besides that, I used Sango in Shambhala, I think it was yesterday, and I cleared that mission faster than I've ever cleared that before, less than 10 minutes. I was amazed. So yeah, now making the max luck of Shambhala suddenly seems much more possible. And then otherwise, yeah, those are the biggest impressions I think I had from before. Alright, but let's head back to the Hatcher. And then as for what I want Mana, of course. I tried her out a few times from my friends list, and this evolution version is crazy. That bump combo is ridiculous. I used her like in a Kushinada Zero, and then some other extreme quests, because I had to get some materials to ascend people, and she was just taking down everybody. And this bump combo is a lot better than Energy Circle, I would say, because it can hit like 3 or even 4 times in a screen, and then each kind of wave has a different distance from her. And then the first wave will hit like right next to her. So it even works as like a short-range bump combo, so very good, very strong. And then she's got Barrier, which I love. That can block like status effects and prevent some damage to you. And yeah, she's pretty crazy. And her artwork is pretty amazing too. I really like that. The one thing about her is that her strike shot is a little tricky to use. She flips the sling style of everybody on screen, and then they do the grand command strike shot. Mana only has the Minesweeper, so she might run into trouble with gravity barriers and like damage walls, which can make it harder to use her strike shot, but minor gripe. The Ascension form, on the other hand, I feel like it's real solid, but it's not as flashy as the Evolution version. But she would be cool to have too. And then Nostradamus, of course, I would like one of her, and I'm very curious to see like what New Year's effects that they have for her stuff. Probably for the Ascension version, they have her... actually, you can see the icon. She's just shooting out, not a bomb, but her Angle Moa. And then here, I don't know, maybe something to do with her strike shot. But anyway, I would also like Kamui and Striker, of course. But let's go ahead with this. And then we'll do 7 10 shots. And then in total, that will be 190. I think 200 is going to be a limit that I do for any hatcher. Any more than that would be crazy, I think. And then if you remember back to when I pulled the Evangelion hatcher, I went until I got Shinji and Rei and Asuka, and that took 180. So we'll see how long this one takes. Alright. And go! Okay, standard roll. Onegai! Onegai! Oh, good start. Aha, okay. Alright. Stop, 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 stop. Onegai! Okay, pretty cool. This is Mole Digger or something, and he's also useful in Hold Eye, so now I have a few options there. But let's continue. Stop, 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 stop. Okay. Oh, and one other thing. The rewards, kind of the bonus rewards for this hatcher are so good that it's almost worth pulling for these. I want the Waku Waku Mean the most, of course, but getting these dragon gems is very nice. And then I wanted to do it today because of the red dragon gems. I'm very low on those. So yeah, lots of reasons to pull. Okay, so that was 10. I think we got 6 more. Let's continue. 6. Okay, standard roll. Come on. Stop, 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 stop. Oh no! Alright, Bakshi there. No big deal. Alright, we'll probably get the Hoshidama this time, so let's go ahead with that. See. Standard roll again. Okay, come on. Oh, good, good, good. Hey, hey, okay. New Year's Nostradamus. Alrighty. Stop, 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 stop. Oh, good, good, good. Oh my goodness. This is Oberon. One of the guys that I wanted the most. Alright, let's continue. Hey! And Noah, that's fine. And a Waku Waku Mean. Pretty good roll, my goodness. Alright. So here is Nostradamus. She came out as the evolution form. She has the Fire Slayer, so most people are going to use her for fire quests, but she has a lot of other good abilities. Super Null Gravity Barrier, Laser Stop, which I love, the Tribal Pulse, which is good against basically everybody, and then the Strike Shot, where she gets speed and power up, and then heals at the end of it. So she's pretty darn good, but I'm probably going to go for the Ascension form. She's a Pierce with Minesweeper and Null Block, and then Light Slayer and Dark Slayer. So you can certainly use her in light and dark quests, but she's good enough to use even outside of that. And then she's got speed up, and then the expanding bomb, which is pretty strong, and then kind of a weird meteor strike shot, where everybody she hits, she will shoot angle Moas at. So I'll probably go for the Ascension version. So very excited about that. And then here is Oberon. Evolution form, bounce with no wind, no block. It's kind of a weird combo, but it might come in handy this year. And then Robot Slayer, or Mech Slayer. He's got a laser strike shot. And then the bump combo where it's that rebounding wave thing that Guinevere has. He is a power type, so it's a little less powerful. But I will definitely be going for the Ascension version. Null Magic Circle, Null Warp. And then his Null Magic Circle is passive in him, so you don't need to hit his gauge. So I'm definitely going to use him to farm the Dark normal quest. He is a blast type, and then he also has that rebounding wave thing, which is very powerful. And then a piercing spread shot. And then the strike shot is the speed and power up, and then goes into counterattack mode. And then he's most famously good for Izanagi 0, of course, for the magic circles. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to using this guy. This guy's very, very good. And then finally we have Noah. And then I got one the other day. I did the Ascension version. And I might do 2 Ascension versions of him. I don't know. But actually the Evolution version is very good for... I forget her name, but Yakshini or something. But she is a extreme drop monster. And suddenly she's a very good max luck for eschatology. So I might make the evolution form and then make that max luck. Very, very good roll. Okay, but let's continue. Alright, so from this hatcher I just need mana, and then I can call it quits actually. Let's see if we can get 2 of her. See! Okay, standard roll. Okay, mana, come on. Okay, here is Salamander. He is actually good for eschatology as well. Evolution version is a bounce, null gravity barrier, and then Fiend Slayer. And I believe the boss is a fiend, or somebody is a fiend in that mission, so he's good there. Bump combo is weak. Strike shot is pretty strong. And then the Ascension form just has the Fiend Slayer L. So he's fun to use in like floor 28 of the Tower of Champions. He can do a lot of damage in there. But maybe I'll do the evolution and try him in eschatology. Lots of people are hoping that he will get a transcendent form soon. He's kind of one of the last standing joke characters in the same vein as like Baha and stuff. Alrighty. Whoops, let's do a little bit of cleanup here. Okay, we are back. So I think we got 4 more 10 shots in us, and let's see if we can get mana. Go! Okay, standard roll. Onegai! Tomare! Tomare! Oh, okay, good. Okay, Atlantis, fine. Oh, good. Okay, Poseidon. I'm starting to see a theme evolve here. Alright, stop. Ah! Nice. Okay, so here's Atlantis. He got a buff a while ago. Evolution is very interesting. Bounce, null damage wall, fire resistance, no block. 4-turn strike shot where he can become a pierce. So every turn you have the option of making him a bounce or a pierce, and then have him with or without no block. So from a movement kind of point of view, he's very versatile. Unfortunately, he's not a very good source of damage. His bump combo is decently damaging, the homing piercer. Attack is fairly high, it's almost 30,000 with the gauge, but still overall not very good source of damage. Although I don't have a lot of good hatcher monsters for Arcadia, so I might try him in there. Ascension is just a bounce with null damage wall and Mech Slayer, so really good for Ashida. Some decent bump combos and a tackle strike shot. Alrighty. Next up is Poseidon, kind of the water version of Zeus. Pierce, null damage wall, null block, so he's also good for Ashida there. Lightning, or Meteor Strike Shot, Pierce, Bump combo. And then the Ascension has Deity Slayer, damage wall again. More bump combos, speed and power up, so yeah, okay, whatever. This is what I was excited about. This is Friol, And one of my more recommended characters, the evolution is great. Bounce with null damage while null warp, and then a 4-turn becomes a pure strike shot. And yeah, null gravity barrier, null warp is also already good in lots of places. But I really like to use her in like Akasha and Kanan and Karuma and yeah, lots of places. She's just really good. But I have her in the evolution form here, and then I can make the ascension form, which is also really good. Flight, null gravity barrier, and then status recovery. So good for floor 24 of the Tower of Champions. And the fire time trial. She kind of makes the fire time trial a joke, because she can erase the attack down. So then all of your other guys can get out their full attacks. On top of that, she has attack up. So even when it's not her turn, she can erase it. So that's pretty funny. And then she's got the Blast Bump combo, good for support. And then the Strike Shot is really good too. She becomes a Pierce until she hits a wall, and then she becomes a Bounce again. So she can get pinch shots pretty easily. So very happy to have another one of her. Okay, but let's continue. Still no guaranteed effect. Alright. Doesn't matter. Stop, 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 stop. Oh, good, good, good. Ah! Alright, let's continue. Stop, 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 stop. Whoa! Come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Aha! Rinsu. Alright. Alright, last chance. Let's stop. Ah, okay. Alright, so one more Nostradamus, that is awesome. I can make one of each. And then Rinsu, also pretty good. Ascension form is a Pierce with null warp, and then the... what's it called? Well, whatever it is. He does extra damage on the anti-Pierce, anti-Bounce guys. So that makes him really good for Kushinato 0. And yeah, I'm still working on that max luck, so I might very much want to use him there. Okay, but let's continue. See. Onegai. Onegai. Tomare. Oh, good, good, good. Alright, here's Shakespeare. We'll look at him in a second. Okay, come on, stop. Stop, 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 stop. Good, 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 good. Ah! Alright, come on. Tomare. Tomare. Ooh. Alright, here is Shakespeare. Evolution is a Bounce with Minesweeper, and then Demon Slayer M. Interesting combination. 18 turn becomes a Pierce Strike Shot, and then a Piercing Spread Bump combo. The Ascension is interesting. Bounce with Null Warp and Status Recovery. And then that Strike Shot where he gets Power Up, and then when he stops moving, all of his teammates gather to him. That's the same as Takasugi Ascension. And then a decently strong bump combo, the Vertical Laser EL. But he hasn't seen a lot of use anywhere yet, so... Okay, last 10 shot. Let's see if we can get mana. Okay, let's get a guaranteed effect. Come on! Ah! Okay, standard roll. Tomare. 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 Oh! I am really happy, but it's not mana. Okay, come on. Last 2 chances. Tomare! Ah! Okay. Well, this... it's not mana, but it's a cool way to end. This is Hamlin. He's one of my favorite characters. Super underrated. He's kind of, some people consider him a joke character, but I really, really like him. And he also recently got a buff. So stats are pretty high overall. HP is tank level status, attack is almost 30,000 with the gauge, and speed is solid, which is all pretty good considering he is a blast type. He's got null gravity barrier and then the status recovery. And then he has the blast bump combo and then the 8-way laser. Both of which are, you know, made more powerful because he is a blast type. So pretty strong bump combo. And then his strike shot is the one where he gets speed and power up and then erases gravity barriers. So you can use this to, you know, bring null damage wall characters to null gravity barrier quests. And then I made a series of videos of that where I did that with Hamlin, floor 30, 35, and 40. And that was a lot of fun to do. But he got, in his buff, the number of turns that he uses to do that strike shot was lessened. So it went from 12 to 8 for the first tier. So you can use it more often. And then I also heard that they raised his speed and power multiplier. So you can use it, you know, just for more attack power every other round. And then, because it's 8 turns, you can use it for immunity to magic circles as well. So I think he's pretty darn good, and I really, really wanted him. But yeah, I guess we're going to end on that note. Okay, so thanks for coming with me on this ride, and hopefully your luck is as good or better than mine. Alright, we'll see you again. Take care.